What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. We have a Haunted by Daylight event for 2025. This is an event that recurs every single year in Dead by Daylight. Of course, every year they change and have a few different tweaks to the event. This year, the general idea is that it's pretty much the same as usual with a few changes. The exceptions are that in addition to survivors being able to collect, survivors and killers being able to start haunts, they have choices of how they use their haunts this time. So for the survivors, they can still use a void crystal to create a cloud of smoke, similar to the new fog vials that we have, which is a permanent part of the game now. Or they can use it to passively repair a generator over time. It's a set amount every time. The trappers, or not the trapper, sorry, I'm playing trapper. The killer's side can send out a ghost to take a health state from a survivor. That is something that they could do before, except they now may choose to do either that or get, I think, 30% faster kicks on generators and pallets. So combined with fire up and brutal strength, you can pretty much get an instantaneous break. So we're going to mess around today. We're going to try a few different builds, mostly for killer, because I have a few different ideas that I want to go for and a few different build ideas and strategies with the voids that I want to try out and see what kind of devious plans we can come up with. But the first one here is going to be with Trapper right after this, as soon as we can actually keep a match. But my first idea with Trapper here is basically that we are going to try and trap inside the void where they're probably not going to expect them. The killer's powers do work within the void, so a lot of survivors don't know that and don't expect it and don't think about it. It's fine because I forgot to put perks on anyway. For some reason, after the last update, it took all of my perks off of every build except for the add-ons in the first perk slot, so I have to go back in and add it. But all of my presets are gone. I had them named and everything. Everything's just gone. So that's a bit unfortunate that I have to keep redoing those every update. So hopefully that gets fixed because it's quite annoying. But I'm happy to be streaming again with you guys here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully you guys, if you're interested and you play DBD, you've got a chance to play this Haunted by Daylight event. If not, you still have another full 2 weeks to play it. It's going to be around for the entire month of October. I think through November 2nd is the last day. November 4th, actually. So you guys still have a couple of weeks to play this if you haven't gotten a chance to yet. So my general strategy with the Trapper one, I don't think this one's going to work very well. But in general, I want to try and trap the well and also try and trap inside the actual portals around generators and see if that actually has any effect on anything. I'm going to guess that it's not going to let me put him actually inside the portals. But if I can put him right outside, that might catch somebody off guard. I'll have to experiment and see. I don't remember playing Trapper on the Haunted by Daylight events in previous years, so I'm not sure if they're going to have collision in certain areas where it's similar to a generator or a hook, where it won't let you put it directly on it. But we'll see. Maybe not, because I mean they don't have collision, so it could be something we could get a cheeky little play with. I want to see. I love this cover art for the loading screen. I made it the thumbnail for this video because it's already so busy by itself. It doesn't really need anything else, but it's really cool. If you'll notice, we have the new Trickster outfit for this Rift right here. We've got a couple of books referencing chapters of the game. And also a clown outfit that really looks pretty sweet. That I don't think is actually in the game yet. So hopefully that's a thing, because that looks pretty sweet. I'd like to see that. Why does that gen look like scratch marks? It shows me the aura through the grass, which is a bit interesting. Try to hide this in this shadow a little bit right here. Of course we have the pumpkins that you can kick, although I've noticed it doesn't seem like you get any downsides to it like before. previous years, you used to be able to get either a trick or a treat. But now it seems that it's only either nothing happens or you get a positive effect. I just said that. That's crazy. We also have our one portal that starts off immediately from the game, which I do believe was a thing before. However, another change this year is that once a portal is open, it's open for the entirety of the match. It used to be on a time limit, like 2 minutes or something, and then it would close. Now it's just open for good once somebody opens it. So there's no more strategies of like getting somebody trapped in there where they only have one portal to escape or anything like that. This might be a little bit too close. We can interrupt this gen at least. I know that Fang's probably going to be going around to the other side, trying to disarm that immediately. This should be a pretty free hit at least. We'll get this hit, we'll go back to the gen. Fang's gonna try and finish it, yep. Only downside for her is that now that window's blocked and she's trapped herself. I put it too close. That's a shame. I was worried that that was gonna be the case. That should have been free down. We're not gonna bother kicking that because it's in the corner. This one I could trap though. Oh my gosh, that trapping speed is so slow. I don't have any speed add-ons. That's what I usually run on him. When I don't have him, it feels so bad. Yeah, I messed up a bit because I should have had it down at that window. But that's okay. Because Michaela's trapped there. Hopefully she's got sprimpers. I think we'd better off going for Michaela. Okay, I thought she'd take the window immediately. We should have her here, though. Yeah, just be patient. She wants us to lunge for a fake. I hear Fang coughing, so most likely she's going to try and attempt to save. We'll pretend that we didn't see her. Beautiful. Pick up Michaela first, because she's probably fully recovered by now. And now we have a little bit of traction. Basement's also here, too, and I think I can make it with Fang. She's not crawling away, so should be able to set up camp here, honestly. Not actually camp, because they'll just get off the hook immediately, but lock this place down at least. We also have a full bar of, I call it the void juice, because I don't know what else you'd call it. I guess they're like void shards, but I like void juice better. So we can go into this portal here and get our haunt as soon as we lock up Shack. And then put one in the inside window super quickly. Then we're going to go in here before this girl gets any more anti-camp. You're supposed to have a little bit of a grace period for like Huntress to reload and Trapper to set something up, but I might have already been over there too long. So let's go in here quickly. Now the killer does get notified now when a survivor goes inside of here. You hear a little vroom, and then you know if a survivor's entered the void or not. The second I hear a trap snap or see an unhook or anything like that, I'm going to go back, but I don't want to go quite yet because I'll give more anti-camp and she'll just get herself off the hook. I do have 3 haunts, which I can use to unleash haunt, which you can see my cue on screen for that, which will send one out. Or I could kick pallets and gens faster, up to 3 times. I hear a trap, I'm going in, because there's no longer anti-camp, and actually this worked out because they went in on the same side as I went in. So I can now reset this, and they're going to be trapped in here. This is peak Trapper strategy. She has nowhere to go. Oh wait, didn't I just reset this? I don't know who, I swear I just reset this. Did I let go too early? I might have let go too early. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I'm so used to having speed add-ons for trap setting that I think I accidentally let go too early. Okay, guys. Seems trying a little bit too hard to save right now. Very obvious what you guys were about to do. That is the faster break speed. I'm going to set that one, but not the other, in case I need to carry somebody in from the other side. Honestly, a bit of a shame I only got 2 hooks out of that. This girl can go mend. We don't want her spending any time doing gens. I see Michaela injured in the far right. I'd bet that this girl would be willing to give me a free hit. Yep, she is. That was the sound, by the way, that somebody went into the void. That was Michaela. She probably went into the one right by me, unless she had another one that she opened up on her left, because we heard the little boom. And we know this one was right here. Hopefully we can catch her off guard. Yep, she's making her way back. Beautiful. And I can actually leave them in here. If I walk out right now, nothing will happen. I don't actually have any traps on hand either, so I can't even experiment with that quite yet. But I can leave her on the ground in here, or I can hook her in here. If I hook her here, it'll transport her to another hook inside the actual trial, which I do believe remains consistent. Once a hook has been chosen to correspond to, I do believe if I hook in that same hook in the void, that it'll go to the same hook in the actual trial every time for the rest of that game. So that is nice to have some consistency. I'm going to leave all those traps in check, and I'm going to go try to pick up this one. And because we're at 1 gen, I'm just going to throw this on this gate preemptively. Even if it doesn't catch somebody, at least it'll buy me some time. Haywire was just kind of a random thing I put on because I was running out of time to pick a loadout, so I just kind of threw that in there. So don't think about that too much. It's probably not going to come into play by itself. But we'll have one more trap on hand. Do have Michaela dead on hook, and she's kind of locked in here. Hopefully they don't see that other trap here. I'm going to hit Michaela first because she's dead on hook, so likely her team is going to try to take hits for her, and I might be able to get another down. I don't want only Michaela, because if I hook her, nothing's going to come of it. That was a terrible void crystal. I am not going to lie, I didn't pay attention. I thought that was a window, but that's alright, because we're going to pretty much break this instantaneously, and this one too. Because we've got the triple threat. We've got 5 stacks of fire up. Oh, I could have hit you. 5 stacks of fire up and brutal strength. This gate's not worked on at all because we have that trap there. Also got bloodlust, and that vault felt pretty fast as well. Other gate's way on the other side of the map, so we don't really have to worry about that. They just disarmed that trap. Actually, Haywire might come into play here with the rest of the team trying to take hits. Got another pallet, but that's alright. No more fast breaks, but it's still pretty fast. Down this girl. Gate's not quite regressing because it didn't have enough progress, but this is still good. And then an open gate is still very nice. I can't hook Michaela and kill her yet. Oh, I thought the window was on the other side. Because if I do, everybody else will just will just leave. I need to have at least one other person. There's no pallets left over here. And they failed to make any distance with that. Now is a good time to kill Michaela. We've got a fast pickup, 5 stacks of fire up. And hopefully get back to Fang before she gets picked up. Likely not, though everybody's injured, so I should be able to trade for one at the very least. They're back on the gate. Fang is very determined to get something done with the flashlight. Unfortunately, I did not get to interrupt anything with the flashlight. Put one here just for good measure, just as a backup. Unfortunately, we didn't get both of them. That was really close to having that gate done. If that hook was a bit closer, maybe I should have hooked on this one, and maybe that would have been a bit better. And then I could have interrupted the gate, and it would have regressed down with Haywire, but that was just a fever dream a bit. We also lose all of our haunt abilities once the endgame collapse timer begins. Oh, why is this girl in here? She gonna try to teleport out? She's gone. She went back out. We know that because we see the little icon, the little void icon next to her name. She might have been considering teleporting to this one and throwing me off a bit, but think she realized that that was a bad mistake. Should be guaranteed the 2 kills. I'm just gonna put this here in case she comes from this side. Maybe we get lucky. I think more than likely the other girl's just gonna leave us. That could have been a distraction tactic too, to notify me that she was in the void and then have me go in there looking for her. I think this is the only other one open, so it should tell us relatively where she's at. Yep. Yeah, that's alright. I'm happy with 2 kills on a trapper. We didn't really get to see what's up with the void, unfortunately, but... Alright. I don't know if I'm going to try this again or not yet, because I have a lot of different builds I want to try. So for now, I'm going to move on to somebody else, and then we'll go from there. I was also thinking about maybe doing a Billy, but I assume that they'll still hear the chainsaw in the void, so I don't know that that would be great. However, Bubbo could still be good, because I'll still have no terror radius walking up to them, and then as soon as I rev my chainsaw right on their tail while they're in the well, I mean, they're pretty much going to be done for. It's also a little bit away from all the pallets and stuff, even though there are some pretty strong pallets and tiles within the void, which do seem to be pretty similar from last year. It's a good, like, 10 meters away, 5 to 10 meters away from the closest pallet or window that they could actually use. So I want to try and sneak up on people with Bubba in the void, and then they'll pretty much be done for on the spot. They're not going to make it to anything. And in fact, to make sure that happens, it might be a good idea to put on an add-on to reduce the charge time. We've got decreased replenish charges. Do we still have add-ons for this? No, only... Chainsaw cooldown. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to actually decrease the time it takes to charge it. Only ones that make it take longer. That's not really what we're looking for. We'll go with the default amount. I also have kind of a hex build, but I'm not really that worried about it. Throw Merciless on there just to buy us some time. Ooh, finally, everybody used the rod offering. I feel like every time we have an event, there's always one person that doesn't do it, and it's so annoying. In this case, for this event, it really doesn't make too big of a difference for everybody else, but like for the events where blood point incentives are stacked for everybody that brings the offering, like the anniversary event, for example, and one person doesn't bring it, it sucks. Everybody's like, man, now I'm not getting 800,000 blood points, now I'm only getting 600,000, which it's like, sounds like a silly thing to complain about, but it's so easy to just stack it. Yeah, so we've got the little fang, bunny fang on the side, a blight head. That's the new outfit for the... Oh my gosh, the Skull Merchant. I almost forgot her name because nobody plays her anymore. She's barely even in this game. Should play Skull Merchant next just for giggles. So see, we got the 25% boost for the pumpkin, which is a lot, by the way, on Killer. It's a lot in general. But other times we would get nothing. Are you just being silly with me or what? Alright. To the person who just destroyed my totem, they're not getting any mercy. Michaela. Oh wait, that's not Michaela? Why'd you look like a Michaela? This is a Nia. Excuse me. We're gonna chase this way, because I don't want you to make it to Shack. Really don't want to deal with that. Thank you. I'm not going to have enough juice to get into a void just yet. However, once we do, it'd be a good chance to catch somebody off guard. In the early game, there's only one portal, so if you hear the little ding and see that somebody's in the void, you know exactly what side of the map and which portal they're on. It's generally a good idea to pay attention to where the starting point is. See, we know somebody's in there. However, I think it's on the other side of the map, so I'm probably not going to get there before somebody comes out. Cheryl's somewhere in my line of sight, though. At the very least, we can catch Cheryl coming out of the portal, which would be pretty great. Yeah, beautiful. I'm like, if I can't catch you in it, I can catch you coming out, at least. Beautiful. That's why I generally don't think it's a great idea to go inside the portal right away, because the killer is pretty much going to know where you're at, even if they can't get to you immediately. Got a couple of different options for 3 gens. The one on this side is already gone. Or never existed, rather. But you are here. Can I take the M1? No. That's alright. We also lose our void shards when we get stunned, which I don't quite like. Honestly, our best 3 gen right now is probably these 3, which still isn't awesome. But if I can defend this one, maybe I'll scare them off. No, they're still healing. They went this way. So, but I was gonna find somebody trying to hide. This should be, yeah. Sure, you have Pallet City over here, most likely. Get you? Barely. The last second. Beautiful. Alright, let's try to hook closer to the middle, I think. Well, maybe, no, that gen in the corner is really far. I don't think I want to go in there. I think that's a harder 3 gen to defend. We'll go see if we can grab our haunt real quick. And then I'll go back in the other portal over here instead of the one I came in. That way I can get closer to the other side of the map. And it's very close to where the other one was, so never mind. You never know what's going to lead to what until you go for the first time. It'll always be the same and consistent once you see where it goes, but you don't know until you take it for the first time. Wow, I wonder where she is. Nia just gives me pallets for free. I love her. Such a considerate Nia. And now what? What's the plan next? I think she tried to crouch tech me, but it doesn't really work with Bubba when I got full charges. With a demo? Sure, you can get away with that. 4 hooks at 4 gens, I'll take it. Solid. We gotta keep this pressure though. That's the faster break from our haunt. It's pretty good, honestly. It's slightly better than Brutal Strength would be by itself, so I have no complaints. I think this is gonna be the 3 gen I try to keep for sure. Although Merciless already procced it on that one, but I would have lost it otherwise, so I have no complaints. Let's break this pallet. It's really strong. I'm not gonna necessarily plan to be over here, but if I can get rid of some resources while they still have them, I will. The other side of the map's also been the side I've cleared out more of pallets, so I don't necessarily want to go to the other side and eat every single pallet that's in the game still. I'm gonna rev this early. As I say, somebody's probably gonna be running in the open. Yeah, I was gonna say, even better if you want to give me this pallet. I break it really quickly. Do a little fake out. And they're gonna run all the way around the hill, but where is the opening? I think over here. Okay, she just jumped off the side. All she has here is shack window. She'll go here in case she tries to cut left. Beautiful. Can I prevent this gen from popping? I don't know. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Another fast kick, and we've got full stacks. Gonna get another haunt replacement. And oh, this girl's dead actually. I thought this was her second hook for some reason. Say, don't give me a free hit now, Renato. Somebody just went in void. I actually have enough juice. If you're full up on void shards, you have enough to. Okay, she just went back out. I'll go back here because Renato is going to go back to this gen. No, actually, interesting. But if your bar is full, your little void bar or whatever, you have enough juice exactly to open a portal and then also get your haunt. Which I didn't quite refill in there, which I guess I should have done. But that's alright. I saw scratch marks back there, which is why I decided to go all the way back there. But it's really not that big of a deal. I just thought I'd check it out. If I found somebody back there, they would have been pretty cornered with no resources because most of the pallets on that side are gone now. Oh, you messed up, bro. I think... Oh, no way, I still got you. He has the new perk from, I forget her name. Michonne. I forget what the perk name's called, but he has Michonne's perk, Michonne Grimes, where he can vault faster. Had he done that the other way, I would have gotten stunned, but he didn't. Because he wasn't facing me. Oh, wow. She snuck right behind me. Good of her. Oh, now you messed up. You might have killed Renato, too. I'm surprised you dropped that with immunity. Might even be a good idea to see this through. I think this pallet's gone already. Oh, no, it's not. These guys are giving me all the pallets. You almost have to against the Bubba, but they're not using them very well. That was good on this Cheryl, though, or bad on that Cheryl's part to unhook him right there when she knew I was on her. Unless she didn't, and she just completely didn't hear me come in or didn't see me around the corner and just got completely unlucky. Could also be the case. I'm gonna go back up to this void up on the stairs because I remember that this was one that was on the side of the map I want to defend. Although I may have lost that gen now. I haven't paid much attention. Actually, it's not on the side I want to defend, but it's closer on the other side of the where I just hooked, so. That's a stun, yep. That's fine. I just got my haunt, I really don't need my void juice anymore. Ooh, right on the end there again. The same girl. Are you the one that was about to finish this? You must be, because Renato just got the save. I think this is going to be a GG's. I think this team made too many mistakes. Gave me too many free downs. Again, I'm not seeing a lot of action with survivors going in and out of the haunt. Most people don't seem to be going in that often, or I just can't catch them. Cheryl probably going for the save right now. I know this guy likes to drop pallets, so we're gonna swing through it. Oh, I could have gotten you right there. Why'd you slow vault it? Just because you could, I guess? See no benefit. See, that one's nice because unlike Lara Croft's perk, you can do this one injured. That's gonna be a fake. Uh-huh. Okay, he got me there, though. Bro! What is this? I would get a trophy on my third attempt trying to down this guy, too. Death fight? Interesting. I'll have to look and see what that was for. Was it just down survivors with your weapon like 10,000 times or something? You know what? Let's open this. I can get my haunt replenished and then go to the other side of the map, hopefully. We have exactly enough. It's also nicer for killer because one, it doesn't take as long to claim your hunt, and two, you don't have to double tap after to actually claim it. She has no idea where I am. Okay, now she knows. I have a feeling that she knows now. Oh, she's leading me to everybody. And you're not taking that window? We'll slug her.
Hand pink waving. Hand pink waving.
Yo, what's going on, Yoki? Don't try to go in there. I don't think you have time. I was gonna say. This girl's gone down to the saw every single time. Everybody did on Hook now as well. Good to see you, Yoki. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, Renato said, bump Cheryl. I ain't picking her ass up. I'm saving myself, son. It'd be really funny if I say that and he comes around and tries to pallet save, which he did. I got a Hook right here, though. His best chance right now is to just hold W straight to the other side of the map, and hopefully he gets there to hatch.
Had some authentic Indian food. So good.
Ooh, nice. I did not have anything fancy. I had Chick-fil-A today for lunch. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, my guy. I heard that open right behind me. Good headphones go a long way in this game, let me just tell you.
It is fancy.
Yeah, I guess to some people it's fancy. I don't consider it, like, fancy because, like, I just had chicken tenders, but... What are we doing, bro? The fact that I missed, too. Right here? This is where you want it? Okay, buddy. I will say, even if we don't catch anybody off guard in the void, the mobility that these portals give non-mobile killers is kind of nice. Yo, what's up, Joe? Got my two favorite chatters in here now. Now it's a complete stream. I forgot I even had totems. I don't even know what build I had on. They both got cleansed pretty early, I think.
It's hand pink waving.
Yeah, get it right, Joe. Not pink hand waving, it's hand pink waving.
Whatever.
Alright, next build I want to try. Should we just do a nurse match just to see how disgusting it is? I'm not very good with her, but it's nurse, so you could be pretty lousy and still be okay. Well, to an extent. I mean, she's kind of complicated, but let's just put on the sweatiest build. Should just put on the sweatiest build I could think of. Let's just do an all Scourge build. Sure, we'll rock with something like that. My last dowsing rod on her.
Oh, Mal, and I love being here. I always have a fun time watching your streams.
Well, I love having you guys here. It always makes it more fun for me playing when I have like your reactions and stuff. I haven't posted like stuff in a while. Sorry for that. It's been kind of, I was a little burnt out, and then I had like some craziness at work. I've been doing like a lot of extra stuff lately, so I've just been a little tired, haven't had a lot of free time, and I've just been taking some time for myself to spend with my wife. We've been like working opposite schedules and stuff lately, and it's been that way for like a couple months now, so just been kind of spending extra time together, and we finally are at a point where we're always going to have at least one day off together every week, so that'll be nice. But yeah, I wanted to get back into it. I was playing a little bit of the Call of Duty event the last few days because they've got a Jason mode, so I finally posted a video on that.
I figured it was just busy for y'all.
I think yesterday? Was it today? No, it was yesterday. Yesterday I posted it, so I got that up. I'm probably going to do another video on that because it's fitting with like the horror theme, like hide and go seek with Jason kind of thing. So I want to try and do more content of other games besides just DBD, and do things that are still like horror related, because I think that's the overarching theme of the channel, aside from when I play like random games with my friends. So I want to try and do more stuff like that. There's hints at a new Resident Evil game being made. I don't know if it hasn't been officially confirmed by the developers, so I don't know if that's going to be something we're get anytime soon, but I am interested in doing that as well. And then I think I have a list still of a bunch of other horror games that people wanted me to see me play, that I picked a few that I do want to get, but I probably won't start those till after the new year. I love this cover art for this too. Oh, I gotta turn this fan on here. It's so hot in this room all the time. Like, usually when I game, if I game by myself, I just sit in silence. Which is kind of funny, which is something that took me a minute to work on when I started streaming. I'm like, I need to fill the gaps with commentary. Oh, we got RPD too? These guys are screwed.
The new Resident Evil game comes out in February. Speaking of spooky stuff, I wonder if you can buy straight jackets on the internet, lol.
Okay, sick. February. Alright, we're gonna do it then. For sure. I'm down to play that. Straight jackets. You probably can, honestly. You can buy anything on the internet these days. Okay, you did go back into that like I expected you, but not quite the same way. Camping pallets against the nurse is kind of wild. This girl gets 1 pennant for being late. I don't have a Scourge Hook this way, but that's fine. Because Jagged Compass is going to turn this into a Scourge Hook after. We'll leave this girl. She's probably going to assume that I downed her, that her teammates just picked her up. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm always like dead quiet when I just play games by myself most of the time, unless something shocking happens. But whenever, for some reason, like when I stream or I'm recording something and I'm commentating, I get hot. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like actually physically sweating because I'm sweating in the game and like trying my hardest instead of being casual, but I don't know, I find it funny. I was just over here, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, accidentally. Hi. Ooh, that was a good little juke. I thought you would have went through the doorway. Nope, we're gonna block that. Thank you. Now I basically have no fatigue. We still get that. Whoa! That actually messed me up. What is this lag right now? This girl does not realize I was here or what? Shouldn't even bother breaking this because I'm there, so I just don't feel like walking all the way around.
Maybe it's because streaming is harder on the computer/consoles, so it might actually be hotter in the room.
Yeah, that could be it too. Definitely, my computer definitely gets hot when I stream on PC because that thing sucks.
Heats up my room a lot.
I feel like DVD is pretty graphically intensive, but I don't have it on the highest setting when I stream for that reason. Also, you tend to get more lag when you play the highest graphic settings.
Straight jackets are expensive.
You actually looked it up? That's so funny. Anybody want to pay attention? No? Oh, excuse me. How did that even possibly miss? I had 2 people over here. That's like so upsetting. It's not a big deal, but I was so butthurt that missed. Oh, you went this way. I almost went the other way.
I'm disappointed.
I mean, it makes sense though. There's a lot of buckles and straps and stuff on a straight jacket. We went that way. Okay. I think I can get there from here. Okay. Only if I aimed correctly. I'm not gonna get there now. That's fine. Do I have a portal I can go in? I'd like to get my haunt. The nurse doesn't even really quite need it. Right on her. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought she would vault the pallet back if I just did that. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave this pallet because... Hi! I could see you. Yeah, I know, it's so disappointing. Again, another crazy miss though. I'm just gonna leave this girl slug because they're all here and injured. They're not playing very smart. Should be splitting up, and they're not. I only had one blink. She ran back into me because she assumed I had another blink and I was going to go after her, but I was dry. I would have not been able to get her. Pick this girl up first because she's already recovered a bit. This is going to be my first actual pain res because all the other hooks weren't Scourge hooks, but now they are. You really want that flashlight save, girl? If you want it, you can have it, I guess. What is this? What are we doing, guys? Oh yeah, Floods of Rage. I can see where everybody's at. Because I definitely need that. Alright, GG's, I guess. Feels bad, man. I guess they don't like Nurse. What a surprise. They all stayed injured, weren't healing. All stayed within the same main room with each other. I mean, I don't even think I won this game out of skill. I think they just played carelessly. There's still one girl that didn't DC. She's like, I got a shot. These bots, one of these bots are going to have Unbreakable and they're going to save me. I knew it. Ooh, piece of candy. I like how they changed the skulls this year to have like orange, actual pumpkin kind of gross stuff in it. Nice little change. I'll be right with you. I'm gonna go get my haunt real quick because I can. Get them extra BPs. I also like the orange sky a lot. It used to just be all this light blue color, like 360, but it's actually pretty nice that it has some contrast. I really like it. Alright. Let's get this over with, I suppose. I don't even know if I have a hook for you. I can make it to this one, I think.
Yay, the orange does add a good contrast.
Alright, GG's then.
Makes it look
That's
less
Nurse.
flat.
See the Nurse game versus the Trapper game, how much harder I had to sweat and try for Trapper. It's impossible to balance killers with all different powers for this reason. Alright, another idea I had. I don't think Legion would be good because I don't have a terror radius in the Void. Plague could be interesting, just like Plague and Pig, like ultimate side quests types of games. But my next idea was Slinger, trying to snipe people in and out of the portals, and then I want to try the Sniper Executioner build in the Void. I think that'd be fun too. You know, we'll keep Ku on. We'll keep Deestalker 2, even though this was reworked from the time I had this on this build, but we'll keep it. And Ruin, sure, we'll keep it. This is a pretty solid build, actually. I think I want to switch this, though, for Undying, because Ruin got buffed again. It was like 200% when it came out, or it was 100%, I think, when it came out, but it was differently, and then it was reworked and did 200%, and that was too much. And they buffed it down to 100% again. And then now it's 150, and it's been that way for a long time. Now it's 150. Which I think honestly is a good spot because I never used it at 100%. I thought it kind of sucked. So 150 I think is decent. It actually is enough to make people care. Because you could go do something for 20, you could heal, go save somebody, come back 30 seconds later, and not gonna lose that much progress at 100%. A little bit, but you know, it takes a while. 150, that's more than what you would get after a killer kicks it, so that's a significant amount. Yeah, we'll just keep double recharge, reload. Those are the only two add-ons I really use on him anyway. Aside from the chain, but this honestly isn't even great because most of the time you either want the chain to break because that's the only way you can get the injury, or you are going to walk to them and get them faster. You don't want to have it take longer to reel somebody in. I also like this outfit for Slinger. It kind of makes him more like established and got a little bit of a upper class Western. Reminds me of like some Red Dead Redemption stuff. I usually historically never liked any of Slinger's outfits because I feel like they're all really similar to each other and don't really stand out, but I like this one. Like that gold like patterned leather. It's kind of nice. We're gonna see if we can get some interesting little snipes, getting people trying to sneak into and out of portals, or maybe even snipe them off the well. Midwich, good map too. Getting all the good killer maps right now. I would rather have something like this for yo, you can even see an aura at the start of the match with Deerstalker? I guess that makes sense, but yo, that's even better than Lethal Pursuer, because you get to see somebody at the very beginning. Or you get to continue seeing them throughout the entirety of the match, I mean. Okay, I thought you were going to keep walking into that. I'm not even going to lie. Well, that's a sprint burst, so we're going to let him go. Somebody else was here. Did my totem. Hello, Alan. I think I can hit you through that, but just in case I can't, I'm not going to risk it. Because I don't want to swing and miss it. See, I'm like, this gen's regressing. Somebody was definitely here, because Nick is the one that did the... That's not even Nick. Was that Dwight? I feel like Dwight looks like Nick Cage sometimes. Anyway, that was him that did the totem, so I knew it wasn't Alan. Wait, somebody's actually up there. And somebody also just went in here. Oh, yeah, that's the person that opened this. Hi! Okay, buddy. Oh, I'm not even reloaded. I thought I was. I'm like, wait a second, that portal wasn't there a second ago? Think you're slick, Ash. You gonna make another one? Yeah, pretty reasonable dodge. Reload speed, maybe? Oh, I should have had patience. We're gonna vault this back and then he'll never know. He'll never know, right? I actually didn't. Fake this. And now we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna take you upstairs, actually.
Ines.
Because I don't have anything going on up here. Kick this pumpkin, because it's looking at me funny. They popped the gen, so now we have 2 stacks of coup. So we get a longer lunge. And I'm trying to listen for a gen being done. Down here. I don't have any information perks as far as generators go. But Ruin is still live. So anybody that I interrupt is going to lose progress. You do have a pellet here. There's 2 people here. Alan, when did you get here, buddy? Yeah, I'd rather go for Alan anyway. I haven't hooked you yet. Yo, okay, that was a bold try, but damn it, it was a try. Oh, it feels bad, Alan. Okay, I feel bad for myself then. I could have gotten him there, but I didn't want to waste my coup stack, so I was trying to... not do that. Not waste it. Okay, buddy. You don't have a pallet here. I'll be patient. That chase was way longer than it needed to be. We're only at 4 gens, though. This is such an annoying hook over here. Not only is it like in the corner and slightly inaccessible, but it's also facing the wrong way, so you gotta like walk around it too when you can finally get there. Let me go try and get my haunt, maybe. I'm also pretty close to Alan, so that when I come back out, I could probably chase whoever rescues. If somebody comes in the void right now, that would be my ultimate dream. I really feel like I haven't noticed that many people going in the voids. That was just the sound of me getting my haunt. Can I get a 25%? That'd be nice. No, nothing. You get 1,000 points for kicking pumpkins, though, which is a decent amount. I think you get 1,500 for doing a dull totem, so that's pretty nice for a lot less work. Hey, buddy. You didn't know where I was, huh? Oh, it's a party over here. What's up with that? Alan. Bro, we gotta stop meeting like this, dog. Oh, that was really good of you. Didn't even make sense for me to take that shot anyway, because I wouldn't have been able to hit you. That's fine. Okay, now I only have 1 haunt left. I could use it to down him right here. See what that looks like. That missed you? Are you serious? Brother, that ghost hand tickled your shoulder, my guy. There's no way. There's no way that missed you. Yeah, bring that ass here, boy. Didn't I see a portal around here I could go in? Not super close. I was gonna go in and try to interrupt Alan. Every time they go in, it's like right after I down somebody. Why are these guys being smart about stuff? I don't like it. Do have a hook close by, though. Oh. Ellen's in there now, though. Can I get to her before she goes out? There's a portal here, and I could kick this gen. Probably won't catch her, but if this is the one that she went in, I'll catch her on the way out. I think it's worth kicking that gen, because it's by a hook that we're also trying to defend. Ellen came out, but it wasn't this one, because we would have seen her. I could try and go back in and get my haunt back, because I used all my stacks already. It's a bit unfortunate, all these games I keep continuing to miss the survivors going in. Oh, and now I get Deerstalker while I'm in here, so I can't see anybody. That's alright, though. I'll say, we have a pretty solid idea where people are going to be going. What's up with me forgetting to reload today? Oh. Yo, that actually looked like I put a dent in the wall. That'd be a cool feature, but that's not a thing, as far as I know. Slinger should have an add-on to break pallets with this gun. That'd be fun. I was gonna say, if that misses... It's not really a need to try and waste a coup stack on that, because he doesn't really have anywhere to go. Like, if he drops, I catch up to him, because I don't have stagger, and he does. If he doesn't drop, he's got to run through me. Or have a very unsafe pallet to chase through. If it was a safer pallet, and he had spots where he could run me after that, I probably would have let the chain break, and maybe he would have tried to make distance, and I could have taken another shot, but it all just depends. This is Ellen here, I think, who's honestly the last person I want to hook, but we did see her aura. That's part of what makes Deerstalker pretty balanced, in my opinion. It's not like it shows you the person that you can tunnel. But if we do get a hook on Ellen, then kind of makes everybody else fair game. Damn. I was hoping the coup would throw her off. It's also a good opportunity to use a stack there now, because now we're at 5 stacks. You don't beat me to that, ma'am. Did you know it takes 2.5 seconds to get into the void? I knew that. I guess you didn't. Sorry, Ellen. Used to fighting too many aliens. Oh, I'm so silly. Alright, I didn't see anybody, because I think she still has... Deerstalker shows you the person with the least amount of chase time, which I think is still Ellen. I think Alan probably has the most. I could kick this, but where's my last gen? I'm not sure. Oh, hey, look who it is, Alan. I think it's time to kill you off, buddy.
Talk show, Ellen.
Oh, this is Dwight. Oh, both of them were here. Talk show Ellen, no. That'd be funny if she was in the game, though. We already have Nicolas Cage. What, that missed you? Dwight, you got a couple of suspicious misses, my guy. Oh, here's Alan. Who doesn't have a pallet here either, mind you. What's up with me forgetting to reload today? I don't know what's up with that. I always reload like immediately after a shot, but today, I just can't remember it.
Dwight is a skinny guy.
Dwight's a skinny guy, you know? Yeah. Where did you even come from? He's sacrificing himself on purpose so I don't kill Alan. Little does he know, I'm happy to take both of them. That could be a mistake, though. Especially being at 1 gen, it might be good to just hook Dwight, and then I have 2 people dead on hook. But at this point, I think I don't have enough pressure that I need to get somebody out of the game. And Ash is going into the void, so he can mess around. Ellen's going to pick up Dwight, most likely. Fortunately, I lost him in chase, so he can keep doing that forever. Now you duck. I waited an extra, like, 2 seconds so I could get you before you... after you ducked. I used a coup stack for that, too. It's a good thing, though, because he had Dead Hard. Oh, look at that void portal. How convenient. We'll use it to try and teleport somewhere else on the map. Please tell me I have hook here. No. It's over here, of course. There's almost always one by that little pathway, and now I got the one game where it's not over there. That's fine. Somebody dead. We'll use this to teleport around the map. Hopefully come out closer to where everybody else is. I'm not going to stop and get my hunt because I still have 2. I don't want to waste any unnecessary time. But we'll come over here and maybe we can catch on to somebody. Ideally, like a Dwight or an Ash, who's also dead on hook. Not quite, but did get a little closer to where we need to be. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. If I kill Ash right at the second, it wouldn't matter because the other 2 would just leave. I need to hook somebody who... Fuck, man! I keep forgetting to reset! What's wrong with me? Why do I keep forgetting to reload? I never do that. I never have that problem. And Ellen ran out right by him. Oh, jeez. I tried to snipe him off the gate. And I didn't have my gun reloaded. I never have this problem, I swear. I always reload immediately after getting somebody, but I don't know what it is today. Maybe it's because I played a bunch of different killers, but I just cannot, for the life of me, remember to reload. Till I desperately need a shot. He's healthy, too, so we're not going to get him. I got 5 stacks of coup, though, baby. Like, if I get him from far enough away, I could let the chain break. And then he'd be forced to... Oh, hatch right here, too. Then he would be forced to... Oh, it's outside. He'd be forced to run another direction. There he goes. And I could pull him out a little, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, GG's. I should have had 2 kills on that, at least. Can't believe I kept forgetting to reload. Yeah, I hooked Alan way too far away. I probably should have just hooked Dwight, and then Alan would have played a little bit safer because he was injured and dead on hook, and then I could have interrupted one of the other 2. I don't know. Could have been a different ending. We played decent, though. Alright, now I want to try Sniper Executioner. I don't think you guys are ready.
That killer is interesting.
Killer's interesting, yeah. He's he's the only killer with a gun, and he's still trash. Be funny if you could just like shoot him dead on the spot and be like, wow, this killer's OP. And that would be the only killer they could come out with that would be better than Nurse. Just have a straight up gun and just shoot him dead right on sight. None of this hooking stuff. Alright, I don't think you guys are ready for Sniper Executioner. If you guys didn't know, I don't think the YouTube scene... I don't ever think I made an official video. I think I just did like a short, but Executioner was reworked and all of his add-ons, which were previously dumpster fire garbage, by the way, like they were literally awful. Like, I'm not even joking with you when I say only one type of them was good, and it was the ones that gave you range. Absolutely all the other ones were absolute dog garbage. Dog crap. So, they were reworked, and not only are they decent, and some of them really strong, but they also allow you to change your power and do different things. You can change the shape of your punishment of the damned. You can make it wider, you can make it longer. You can do different things with your trails. There's a couple things that have to do with cages now, which is nice. They actually do multiple different aspects of affect multiple different aspects of his power, which is nice. But his iridescent, or his visceral, oh boy, is it fun. You basically get a 3 times the length punishment of the damned, so you can actually snipe people. And with monitor and abuse, we're only going to have a terror radius of 24 meters. And this can shoot farther than 24 meters. I'm just going to tell you right now. You can literally snipe people from outside of your terror radius, meaning you can injure them without them even knowing that you were around, because you won't have a terror radius. It's pretty insane. Combine that with forced hesitation, where it makes everybody 20% slower for 10 seconds. Yeah, man, it's scary. It is scary. I'm out of dowsing rod add-ons, but that's okay. It's so fun by itself, but I want to try and snipe people in the void. The problem is none of these games, like, every time I down a survivor is when people go into the void, which is honestly what you should do, because the killer gets notified.
Go ham on them?
We'll see. We'll see if I'm about to go ham or not. Every time I play a build like this, I either am hitting some sick shots left and right, and it's an awesome game, or I'm, like, not hitting anything, and you can't even tell what the add-on's supposed to do. I played it a little bit, yesterday, I want to say. Just a couple of games. And I was doing pretty decent.
Oh, now I felt that.
Alright, so here's our first portal. So if we hear anybody go in right now, before any gens or anything of any progress, we know that it's that one. This would be a good spot to throw this down, just in case she wants to come back. We'll go after the person up here, because they're more isolated. And in case I want to do a few laps, I'll put a little bit more of this down. We're also charging our power right now. Typically, Executioner is not a killer that needs to charge their power. They just have a set distance. And the charging is just a matter of doing this. Then you can go. But in this case, the way this add-on works is we have pretty much no range to start. It's pretty much non-existent. It's like a half a meter in front of you. But the longer we make trails and the longer we charge it up, the farther we can shoot it off. And eventually it'll go like 3 times the normal length. Because not only did they change the add-ons and give us this, ooh, but they also made his default range longer. Well, listen, I'm not one to be unthankful for a free hit. Especially when you torment yourself like that. Let's see if she knows about it. Look at that fucking range, bro! I hit her from a football field away, dog. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Now my range is gonna be nothing. So, like, normally, I'd be able to hit her through that wall. Oh, I still can, because I charged it just a bit. Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. Oh, this is like my favorite build in the game right now. Nemesis could never... Nemesis could never do this. I love Nemesis, but he could never dream of doing something like this. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Yo, that would have hit. I just went on the wrong side. Can we... Oh, I'm just trying random ass shots here, so we can catch off guard. I got a faster break, thanks to Brutal Strength. We also put Eruption on that. Okay, I'm almost out of juice, so I can't spam it anymore. It does recharge very slowly, but I think that's fair. Especially now that trails actually mean a bit more. They last in the environment longer. I was gonna flick at the last second I ran out of juice. See, you can even like dodge this and try to dodge back, and it'll go so long that they still miss it. So as soon as we get a hit with that range, the range resets. So this is the normal range. It's almost nothing. It's less than it normally is. It's reduced by half. It's normally twice that. The longer I charge this and make trails, the longer it gets. Oh, bro, that was a free down. And I ran out of juice because I was messing around. Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck on that hook. That's alright. Beautiful. Alright, now we got Eruption off on that gen. Also, if anybody else is within range here, they're all going to be 20% slower for 10 seconds. I don't think anybody was over here, though, clearly. With all the stuff going off back there. But we did prevent that one gen from popping, which is that one in the corner. And I'm going to go in here and get my Haunt, actually. And then I'm going to come out on the other side here by main. This is the original one. Yeah. Then I'll see if I can interrupt somebody trying to finish this. Almost. I either didn't have quite enough range or I put it in the wrong spot. You can't make that. Bro, she can't make it even though I'm 20 feet away. It's amazing. This range is insane. I don't know if you guys can appreciate how ridiculous this is, but just take my word for it, this was never something Executioner could do. You had to be within like 5 meters. Now his default range I think is 6. And with this you can hit like 25. It's insane. Alright, let me not use this aimlessly because I'm not 100% where people are. I know Claudette's in shack. I'm kind of ignoring her. Take the window, please. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Somebody else want to take the window that's here? No. They left. I was gonna say, please drop down. That'll make my day. Like, I can interrupt this. Oh, I might have been just out of range there. Like, this range is crazy. You're such a threat from a far distance. I'll say she would dodge left because she doesn't want to be tormented. Now it doesn't quite matter. Oh, wow. Hello. Nice try. That was about the best thing that you could have done there. Eruption again. 3 out of 4 tormented, not bad. So if I down somebody under a pallet again and somebody tries to get a save, I can just... Nope, put him in a cage. They can't do anything about it. That's one of the reasons I like Executioner. He's actually one of my favorite killers. I don't play him the most often. That was a great hit. I don't play him the most often, but he's like my top 10 for sure. I really enjoy a lot of aspects of his power. I think I can hit that. Oh, I keep running out of juice. Just take a couple random guesses. That's the other nice thing too. You have a general idea of where you have a chance at hitting them, and it's a matter of whether or not they try to mind game. Beautiful. Pretend we didn't see this girl. Okay, I don't have quite the range yet. I should honestly let my power recharge for a bit. Somebody in the portal. Do I have a portal opening up here? Be nice if I did. Alright. I would like to get back to that gen though, because it's about to pop. I have literally no hooks over here because basement's here. That's a bit of a shame. I guess I'll try and hook you up top here. Hopefully they don't finish that in my face. Had a couple of crazy hits, but no real pressure. Okay. Oh, they were working on it. I should have just tried. Beautiful. Send this girl to a cage. Think second hook for her. Yep. Kick this. Get eruption on it. And then try and maybe kick the other two. They're under a lot of pressure now. Okay, nothing on that. Let's check out the other one. Cool. Okay, so I think we've saved our gens. And then the next down we get, it'll automatically be reset. We also have 2 people to save. So let me go get my hunt. Get some faster kicks, and then we're going straight back. Oh, I never quite got it last time. That's what it was. I just ran out of juice. We're gonna go straight back to this gen though, because I have a feeling they'll try and push it. Still regressing. But somebody took time to do a boon in here. She'll hook left. Oh, that was just barely out of range. Wow. Click this. Probably circle of healing. This was the gen with the most progress. I don't know if the ability... The void ability works on breakable walls. I would imagine it does.
Jack Lowe's shot.
Yeah, it was touching her ankles, bro. I just ran out of juice. Okay, that was too far of an adjustment. They might be trying to finish this together. Disgusting hit. And a free one. I'll take it. Mega fast kick. And we go right back on their asses. You don't make it. You don't make that, son. Interruption too. Let's go. I'm going off, bro. Get out of here. Off my gen. We're gonna wait to... Oh, we don't even need to kick that because of eruption. Beautiful. Oh, this add-on's so much fun. Like I never want to play Executioner without it again. It's just too much fun. Oh, man. They just saved Claudette, so there's 2 of them back here. One of which is, Michaela, I think. No, this is, yeah, you. Meg, who's also dead on hook. And I think this game's over. Yeah, this is insane, the distance you can get on stuff. We would have even hit a couple more, or 2, on this back gen earlier, but I think I just missed. I doubt they're even going to try to finish a gen at this point. That was Michaela in the back corner. Chances are Cheryl's over there, or they're somewhere in Maine. They reset their boon, so they're probably up here, if I had to guess. I guess we'll kick this while we're here, just on the off chance that it's Shadow Step and I'm not seeing scratch marks that I should be. But if I had to guess, they're like somewhere up here. It's kind of weird that you can see outside the maps on this too, from this height. Ooh, that was close. They're actually trying to finish it. I'm impressed. Most survivors try to give up at that point. Ooh. She's just rebooning every time. Okay, I adjusted last time for her to juke. And she didn't, so that time I did. Or vice versa. Yeah, it's definitely Shadow Step, because we should be seeing her scratch marks. I should just M1 her, but I was trying to get her to step in the thing so I could just get rid of her right there. Oh, he also has an add-on I forgot that can break walls and stuff too. Beautiful. Oh, and the other girl's on the gen. Hate to see it, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Reaper? This isn't a game mode. This is just... Well, I guess it's a game mode, but technically it's the regular game. It's just an event. So, it's the Haunted by Daylight event, so... everything is... Wait, she had Unbreakable. She just walked through this. That's why I had Killer Instinct. This is Haunted by Daylight, so it's just the Halloween event. It's pretty much the same gameplay. Except there's little portals survivors can go into to teleport to the void, and they get little powers. Survivors can create like fogs or do gens, and killers can kick faster or send out a haunt, which looks like this. It looks like that. I keep forgetting that that's part of the power. She did. Now let's go hook the other girl unless the hatch opened directly underneath her toes. Nope. GG's, man. This is so much fun. Oh, just this add-on alone is so much fun, man.
What sniper? Wicked.
Insane, bro. I'm gonna put together a whole video just on this add-on because it's so insane. Probably take clips from that game because we had some good hits. Again, though, nobody really going in the void. Like, I feel like this is why I don't consider it a game mode. Like, it's the base game. Like, yes, there are two choices. You could play regular, and the stuff will just be decorated, or you could play this. So I guess technically, yes, it's an event, but I don't consider it an event because a lot of people don't even go in the void half the time. Like, they just play normally, or they'll run in real quick and get a fog crystal. But it's the same thing as the fog vial. That's a permanent part of the game now. The biggest thing is the killers being able to break stuff faster and send out the haunt. But a lot of killers, like Executioner, doesn't need that because it's pretty much the same aspect of how his power works.
So it's like the celebration.
Yeah, it's kind of like the celebration event. Yeah. Was there another killer I wanted to try in this mode? I mean, not particularly as far as the fog goes, but we could just play a few different killers. Try a Wesky match, maybe. I don't want to play any stealth killers because I feel like that's redundant. Although maybe it'd be scarier. Actually, Onryo would probably... You know what, let's do Onryo. She would probably get some even better mobility because she'd have her wells she could teleport to and the void crystals and kind of utilize both of those. Let's try a game with her. I do enjoy her, I just don't play her that often. She's very, very basic in terms of... Like, she's pretty much a regular killer. As far as her power goes. What can we do here? Sure, we'll do that. And we'll do this. I still don't quite get what the difference between these two add-ons are. I think one is the duration of time that she's actually invisible. Like, because she kind of flickers back and forth since she's like a static image coming out of the TV. I think the other one is the actual, like, frequency of the blinking and stuff. But both make it harder to see her when she's cloaked.
She looks so cool.
Yeah, I like this outfit for her. It's so pretty. It's like kind of disturbing, but it's in a pretty way. It's so annoying. Like, after the update, it just took all my slots away. You know what? Let's run save. And what else do I want to do? I keep running Eruption because it's so strong, but actually a good combo that I've discovered recently is Oppression with is it Deadman's? I think it's Thrilling Tremors. Or no, it is Deadman's, I think. Ah, I couldn't find it in time. Oh no, it's I know what it is. It's Surveillance, Pig's Perk. Because you actually get, every time you kick a gen with Surveillance, it turns gray. So that you can tell if it's regressing. But with Oppression, it damages 2 other random generators if nobody's working on it, or if they miss a skill check. So if that's the case, you can tell which generators have progress, so you know where to go to try and find people. So it's actually a really nice combo combined, because if Oppression damages the gen from across the distance, Surveillance will make that gen turn gray. So that's actually a really good combo that I've discovered recently. Also, this clown outfit in the corner is not an actual clown outfit in the game. However, that Trickster outfit is new for this rift. That Skull Merchant outfit is new for this rift. That outfit for Felix is new for this rift. So I'm like, I wonder if they're going to come out with a wooden scarecrow outfit for clown. That would be dope. I would probably get it if they did. I didn't even get to put on a 4th perk, but it's cool. More than likely, they spawn outside. That happens a lot of the time. Are we on West Wing? Okay, we're on West, so they could be on the upper side of the map, though there's no gens over there. Another Booner. I might have to get... Just sounds like old people playing the game. Another Booner. I might have to start bringing like Shattered Hope or something if we're going to keep playing all these Booners. Sounds like I'm saying boomers. A filthy Booner. Let's hit and go, because I know there's somebody up here. I could probably get the drop on him. Or not. Or yes. Just back and forth. Let's get that Oppression off. I guarantee somebody else is on the gen. Probably our other homegirl. We'll teleport here. Maybe catch off these 2. Yep. Beautiful. Go in the void. I dare you. I dare you go in the void. Didn't drop that free pallet there either. Interesting. This blood wasn't hers. That was Kate's, who just is right there. Maybe I can interrupt this gen first, though. Nah, but we can get another Oppression. Nobody else is on gens right now, I don't think. We're going to teleport up top there, because we don't have to go all the way around this way. And can interrupt Kate. Possibly. Oh my gosh, I still hit that. That was crazy. Rebecca's giving up right now because she missed that skill check. I think she's upset about it. I'll take it. I have save. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. We're going to leave Rebecca, though, because she's just throwing a fit. I don't want the rest of her team to suffer because she's deciding to throw. But if Bill messes up, it is what it is. It's a really strong map for killers. Oh, there's Bill right there. Gonna jump off the ledge again? Oh, was that a... No, that wasn't a dead hard. Oh, he has a... We're gonna live forever. That's why she had endurance. Well, Bill. I think it's the end, brother. Can I get 25%? That would have been insane. Ooh. He's also my obsession, so I don't necessarily want to hit him a bunch of times, but this could be the end of the game. It doesn't look like anybody has Unbreakable. What he should do, instead of doing that, is run straight to the hook. Now we don't have time. Alright, I'll let them reset. I'll let them reset. I'll take other hooks. This game ended really quickly, almost. Are you gonna sabble that hook, Bill? No. Attaboy. Yeah, so much for Corrupt. Didn't come into play at all. We'll get a little speed boost and a little condemned on him. You can start your lunge before you come out. Instead of waiting to get to here to start your lunge, where you'll probably miss, you can start doing your lunge as you're backing up. So you can watch her little claws, like, tilt down. That's because I started my swing. That was a bad example, but if you start right on the edge, you can actually do it as you go around a bit, if you know the distance. And there's a little bit of grace, too. You probably hit a tad farther than what it looks like. I actually just let this guy pick himself up, messing around like that. But that's fine. We're giving grace today. Very unlike me. Do I have a TV in that corner? I think I do, but they might have turned it off. I'll come from this route, because maybe they don't quite expect that. Okay, that's actually not a great TV at all. However, should be able to spook them here. That TV should reset any second, honestly. Anything for oppression? Yes, that one over there. I'd love for this to turn on right now. Ooh. Okay, Bill's in the void. We got a little filthy body blocker. She can't actually body block though while I'm in here. Where are you, Bill? Getting your haunt, are we? I don't think so. That didn't really do much for you. Or maybe it did, because you went the other way. In which case you'll be here. Alright, good play, Bill, good play. For a Bill. No, I don't know, I'm just playing. Caused me to lose all my stacks though, Bill. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that. This pallet's gone. I'll hit you again just because his down's kind of free right now. Oh, I'm not even manifested. Huh? Brother. Please. Not like this. Okay. Oh, watch me go from like, I'll give him grace and then I lose the game. That's why I usually don't do stuff like that, but I think this is still a totally winnable game for us. They're not pushing gens that hard. We'll take this one because we can get it from here, especially if they start to pre-run, which they kind of did. The other person ran down the stairs, I think. Or up them or something. You should have kept running. Because I'd bet you would have, they would have taken hits for you. One hook on everybody. How nice of me. Alright, Bill. Please find something else to do besides this gen, because I don't want to have to hit you again and reset my stacks for a second time. Oh, this is great. I've got a TV right here. Just the person I wanted to see. Hello, Nancy. We have another TV open. Yeah, we can go here. Might throw people off. Pretty close to the stairs. They're not going to know exactly where I'm coming from. I'm good, Bill. I'll catch you later. Gotta get these stacks. Okay. Why? Why DC? Like, all things considered, you guys are doing pretty okay. Hit Bill first, then go for Kate. That way we end up with 6 and not 2. Because if I hit her first, I go to 7, but then I hit him, go to 5, hit him again, go to 3. But if I hit him first and then go for her, I drop to 4 and then go back to 5, 6. I don't get that. If I had Ku, maybe. Beautiful. Starting to feel that cooldown now. Got a nice hook right here. I don't think we're going to get anybody condemned despite being in a good indoor map. I've also never noted that ceiling is vaulted. Is it? I can't tell. Maybe it's not. I think it's just elevated. It's kind of an optical illusion. Anybody still trying to work on this? Yeah. Actually. Or at least they were. Which one just finished? The one above me, I think? No, portals. What a shock. Ah, there's a filthy boon.
Since when do
Get a good
Barbies
teleport.
carry shotguns and I didn't know there was a weapon called a Pissammer lol.
Yo, what's up, King Thunderstar? Since when do Barbies carry shotguns? I'm gonna need some insight. There's a weapon called the Piss Hammer? That does sound familiar, but what Barbies are carrying shotguns? That sounds like a crazy Halloween cosplay thing.
That Nancy's name is called Shotgun Barbie.
Oh, bro. I didn't even pay attention. I usually pay attention to the names. All I seen was Rebecca was default and Rain Clouds. I didn't even pay attention to those two. That's so funny. Man, is that the only portal open? No wonder nobody's going in here. I'm the type of person that I'm like, if there's an event or like some special thing going on in the game, I always try to utilize it and like play with it somehow. Because I'm like, you have the option of not playing with this. Nancy, that was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate, Nancy. Not playing like a shotgun Barbie. That was just a wild teleport. Like, oh, let me just go teleport across the map, but it went right on her. Feels bad. Anybody want to go in Void? Now is a great time for me. Oh, you finished this like right next to me, right next to me. Wait, what? That's the one, which gen was that they just did? I'm actually confused. Oh, in the hallway. Okay. More than likely, they probably went upstairs. I hear footsteps. Coming for your tootsies. Oh, Nancy, you again. Now you're just baiting me. Oh, those aren't her scratch marks ahead of her, though. Could be Rebecca. These weren't your footsteps, I think. There were scratch marks right in front of you. Along this hallway. Yep. Oh, they're Bill. Hi, Bill. Alright. I think this game's over. Oh my gosh, the hook's in here. And what's Pisshammer 1? That's what I'm curious about. Like, who's Pisshammer 1? Who's the original Pisshammer? People have some wild names on here. Some of them are really funny, though. Like, there's usually always one funny name in your lobby. And then there's me, who's playing on console and can't change his name. Because it's all linked to your PSN name, and you have to, like, pay, like, a $10 fee to change it. It's kind of ridiculous. You can change it, like, once a year for a $10 fee. And I'm like, I'm good. I think you have a lifetime limit, actually, of 3. Because they don't want people changing their name to, like, Butt Muncher, and then regretting it, and then wanting to change it all the time. Because I think it makes it harder for people to track, like, PSN names and stuff, but everybody has, like, a share code number or something, so I don't know. I don't quite get it. Besides, PC can change their name in games on the spot as many times as they want. Especially on a game like DBD, you literally just have a bar where you just set it to whatever you want. This could be a slow finish to this game, I think. really gonna play the hiding game. They're both bots now, so you know what? We'll abandon. They're both bots, so I can abandon. I won't get a penalty. I don't feel like spending all day looking for him, honestly. I really don't. It's a big map. We could do Wesker, Nemesis, Chucky, Xeno, Leish, Dracula, Animatronic. I like all those killers. Let's do somebody fun. I feel like after playing Executioner, it's gonna just feel sad to play Nemesis or Xeno for that matter. We could do Endgame Chucky. That's always fun with his insane lunge. Or Leish is fun now too with or even more fun with his buffed cooldowns. Animatronic, Wesker, even Unknown had some changes. We could try some Unknown. Could maybe get some snipes on the Void. He was recently his UVX was slightly changed, so he has a buff on his range. He can shoot up higher in the air, which in turn makes him shoot higher. I also love this new detective's outfit for him. I think we got the bloody weapon. Cosmetic for P4. Heavily used axe. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. I like it. It's not certain. I don't get it. Certain killers you can't spin around in the lobby. Other ones you can. Or is it just for the sake of the cosmetic or what? No, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just throwing on random builds, by the way.
I look over and it's staring at me.
Sorry, Gnocchi. He's taped up in this one, though, and he's got a hat on. You can't see him as much. What did you call this one? I don't remember what you called this killer. The twisted thing or something? It was so funny. I like this detective outfit, though.
That one really ugly, messed up guy.
That works, too. That one really ugly, messed up guy. Love it. Oh. It's nice to stream again, though. I feel like I enjoy the event more. Like, when I try to just play a game here, too, to record stuff for the event, I feel like I don't enjoy the game as much. It's nice having you guys with me. So thanks for being here. I like how he's got, like, the gloves and stuff, too. It's like a deranged detective or something. But normally, when you charge your UVX, you could only shoot it up about this high, like that was the max. Now you can go straight up. So you can actually literally shoot it straight up in the air. Which is really sweet. That increases his range so much. Took a lucky guess there, I'm not gonna lie. I'll vault this just so I get the 7% from, or maybe I won't, because I see somebody here. Hello. See, like, now I can shoot over that. Before, it probably would have been too close. Ooh, that was close. Enduring, though. We got one stack of Spirit Fury. Wait, you lost your scratch marks after that. Oh, there we go. Spirit Fury now live. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth it to try and shoot there. Yo, there's people everywhere. I feel like I'm playing against like 6 people. Everywhere I turn, there's a survivor. This is like one of the safest pallets on this map, and I'm struggling. Or one of the weakest pallets. Tried to hook it around that corner, but it didn't work out. That's gonna be good, though. Pick a teleport, maybe. Alright, alright. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. My perks are doing stuff for me. Alright, beautiful. I didn't have to waste my Spirit of Fury, that's nice. We need some pressure, though. We're at... lost 2 gens already. About to be 3. Did they get rid of my hallucination in main? They did. That's a bit of a shame. Both of the pallets on the bottom floor are gone, though. And the 2 that they did are in main, which means they're not going to have a great 3-gen. Let's give this a minute. I want to try to put this maybe upstairs. It's going to be more accessible. Beautiful. That I can do something with. Yeah, already they're not going to have a 3-gen, which is good for me. Block this off now. That's a bit of a shame. They didn't get to finish the heal. I think she's still back there. That was nice. That was nice too. Beautiful. Let's teleport up here. Maybe she doesn't expect it. Problem is I don't know which side she's on just quite. And she's not there for the body block. So you go right back down. And we do have 2 people affected by UVX, so that's not bad. The only way they can get rid of it is by looking at me, so I have a good shot of getting one of them. Maybe sniping somebody. Hi! She was trying to dispel that as I teleported. That's why she was right there. Well, she did vault that. Okay. I swear I didn't hear it. Okay, she got rid of her stuff, though. Nice. That was a very delicate spot right there. Oh, oh my gosh. I thought she got rid of it before it went off. I was gonna say that was unfortunate, but she made it. Or she didn't quite make it. Alright, not a great spot. 1 hook on 3 people. Not what we want. And they're dispelling all my hallucinations. Let me go in the void and get a haunt. Nobody's gone in here the entire game. You know what? Let me just go back. Because I have no pressure right now to try and find somebody else that's healthy. It's not a great idea. See, that's nice. That was... Oh, they can get rid of it by dispelling the hallucinations, apparently. Oh, no, she just looked at me. That's what that was. That's all that was. I was gonna say. That was a good blind. She barely got it. Spirit Fury is live. So we do have that going for us. What the? Yo, that was really good of her. She's gonna drop this one immediately, yep. We'll break it faster with our haunt. The other girl's still on the hook, so we have that at least. I was trying to not do that. Of course, the one person we had found was the one other person we hadn't hooked yet. Wait, she's still here. Wait, how did you get over there? Hello? She just knows where I'm teleporting every time, too, somehow. What a rough match. Somebody was on the gate. Let's get them off. We really don't care who we're going for at this point because everybody's the same as far as hook states. Anybody else? No? I can pretty much shoot this straight up in the air. That was really close, actually. A couple different options for teleporting. You didn't pre-drop that, which is good for me. Can I get 2? That'd be really nice. Looks like maybe so. Beautiful. Looked like maybe the other 2 were healing over there. I couldn't quite tell. Yeah. So I think I'll leave the other girl slugged. Chances are she doesn't have Unbreakable, probably. Maybe. Hopefully not. Somebody else ran over here. That's a shame. A bit farther, I could have made it through the wall. Who picked you up? Oh, I only got 1, unfortunately. I'll take this hit because I can get the other girl from a distance. Beautiful. You gonna let me get you? You are. Amazing. 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 Get a hit on Kate so that she can't do anything. Oh, Basement's here, though. Oh, no, so I don't have any hooks. I could set you down and maybe more of you. Oh, no, the other girl is gonna get out. Damn, bro. That felt like that was a hard game. I feel like the team worked really well together. That one really ugly messed up guy didn't do very well. Alright, I've got time for probably one more match. You know what? Let's do some Lythe. Leish. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, whatever. Still up Screech Collar. Let's do a couple of good things together. Do Weave with Franklin's. Which is where? Guess I should just type more of it out. Of course, when I finally find it, we find a match.
Oh shit, it's Withers from BG3.
Franklin's, and then what are the other 2 we're doing? Surveillance and Oppression.
I love that guy.
Alright, these 2 have really great synergy, and these 2 have really great synergy. So when we hit somebody with a basic attack, they drop their item, and then we can see everybody's aura in that spot within 12 meters. And then with Oppression, if we kick a gen and it regresses from across the map, we don't get a notification, so it'll turn gray with Surveillance, and then we'll know which one it is, and we'll know where to go. We also can attack faster after a flight, and all of our cooldowns have a lesser cooldown by 1 second. Good stuff. Plus, we combine that with getting a faster kick from our Haunt in the Void, then we're going to be A-okay. Vecna's another one of my favorite killers because his kit kind of allows him to do a bunch of different things, and I like killers like that. So topped with events is always fun, because then I get like an extra ability, and it feels like I have like 5 spells to use. This will be my last match. I didn't have a ton of time today, but at least we fit one in, and I did post a video yesterday, and I have another one in the works, so I'm trying to get back into it for you guys. I'm trying to make up for lost time, but I never wanted to force myself to do something because I feel like my content is not going to be fresh and creative and fun, so I want to keep it pushing, but also still have it be enjoyable for you guys. And I know, like, honestly, funnily enough, like, I feel like the majority of my audience is unfamiliar with DBD or doesn't play it very often. So having a couple of different games on my channel, I think, will make it interesting. Why are you doing that right next to me, big dog? As I hear somebody repairing that gen up top. But somebody else was over here, just next to me.
Fool, you know not what you carry.
How much you want to bet that was the Dwight that was just right next to me? I'll say, I can hear you, but I can't see you for the life of me. Let's just break this, because these two pallets together are too strong. Guess I should have stayed on Dwight. Oh, we got ourselves a filthy pre-dropper here.
I'm back. I just escaped an Oni.
Nice.
Impossible geometry.
Alright, thanks for the free pallet then, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it. Forget it. I can pick it back up if I need to. If anything. Damn. While I'm halfway up here, let's take a look. Wow, see? Look at that. See the synergy? Now it's in my way, so now I'm breaking it out of spite. Guaranteed hit either way, because if she doesn't duck, I hit her. If she does duck, I catch up to her. Damn it! Ah, I was hoping I was going to get it right before she dropped it, but I did not. That's a shame. Thank you. Should be able to send out another bubble. Just about. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I just hear a thing right beside me? I think I did. Wow. I was right there, bro. Beautiful hit. That's a free down then, pretty much. Damn, girl, you just gonna drop every fucking pallet. Drop this. Damn. That felt like something cool to say. I mean, it's kind of nice because she gives me for nothing, but I might as well start working in construction because I'm just gonna be breaking pallets up for the next 5 minutes. She also won't stop screaming. Got somebody dead on hook though, which is nice. Heard somebody repairing. I think this is up here. Indeed. I'm gonna wait to use my fly, I think. Yeah. We'll use it here to catch up. Beautiful. Oh, that didn't even count. It hit the girl coming off the hook, not the other girl. But it even hit too early, so she didn't even get to mend. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think it's over, girl. I think it's over. That fly distance is even farther than before, too, which is really nice. Alright, V's still injured and she's still on hook, so that's nice. Dwight and the other V have been the gen jockeys, whom we do not like for rushing our gens. Ooh, who's that? Probably one of the two I just mentioned, yep. Bit unfortunate. Let's kick this actually for oppression, because I don't want to lose gens too quickly, of course, as I say that. I have 2 people dead on hook, so... Oh, I can't even get out this way. Shame. And now what, buddy? Now what? Amazing. Yeah, that was pretty much unavoidable. This map's actually pretty good for Vecna with some of these vaults and stuff. The other 2 healed all the way up there, so we know we're not that close to the hook, though I didn't hook her very far away. But I can send this out and at least get some info. I don't think so, bro. This girl's gonna die. She's dead. Amazing. Huge. Huge. Guess what else I can do? Force you into a 50-50 loss. I'm gonna have to wait a minute, but we can do it. Now I have time to kill since I let that other girl die, and the other V is still injured.
Join.
Oh, she does have time to do it. That's alright. We'll catch back up. She got a lot of distance from that somehow. Wow. But so did I. Nah. I know how you like to use every pallet. Oh wait, this is the girl that's... I'm stupid. This is the girl that's injured and dead on hook. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Oh my gosh. She's got so many pallets, so it's annoying. Maybe she ducks anyway?
Amazing how Vecna flies like Superman.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, please don't tell me I lose to this girl dropping every single pallet in this city. I need this girl dead like yesterday so I can catch the other 2 who are doing gens all the time. Oh, now you guys want to show up. Now you guys want to show up. Okay, we know Dwight's over there, so that's good. 50-50? Oh, I almost hit her in the air. I was really close. It's a bit too late. Wow, another pallet. Where are you? Okay, thank you. I'll say she can't vault it while I have the hand up. That's the one nice thing. If you pick it up, they can immediately drop it back down, and I've been stunned twice in a row from it before. But the good thing is, if it's already down when you push it, they can't vault it, so sometimes they can get trapped in a corner. My power's a little... Okay, Dwight I think we would have seen over there if he was doing that, because... should be in range of that... atonement. Oh, look what we have in here. I just never have a portal nearby when anybody's in there. Kind of annoying. There's one up here. That might be the one she went into. Gotta pay attention because she might have come out right as I go in.
Cursed flame.
Where is she? I don't see her. Oh, I hear her. She's going back out. She was just like waiting up there for me for some reason. At least we can find her though. Oh man, that sucks. Beautiful, I'll take it. Now we just need to find Dwight. Even if I kick a gen, he's work. Oh, that's regressing for some reason. Why is that regressing? Did I kick that? Check the one upstairs because that's the most out of my way. Homie's either finishing the gen or he's hidden out. Not sure which is going to be yet, so for the time being, I'll go in here. Grab me a quick haunt, go back. He saved, so he was waiting. Should have most of my powers back, yep. Oh, he has the hand, I forgot. Tells me where he goes, though. I don't hear him, though. He also doesn't have any footsteps for some reason. My man was waiting to do that for the whole match. Oh, I see somebody. I also hear the other. Hey, bud. What's up? And I know exactly where you are thanks to Atonement. Imagine I get her with this. That heal's taking a long time. Ooh. Watch this. Party trick. Uh-oh. Now you can't drop it. GG's. That was a close one, actually. Dwight gives up after he waits all match to do that play. And it doesn't work out for him. And I see where he is, too, because he also dropped his item. Amazing! GG's. Nice way to end on a win. Love it. We did good today. I think we only had like one game where we only got one kill. And then we had like two that we got two, and then all the rest were 4Ks, I think. A good game. Good day. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for me. That's all the time I got today. Keep your eye out. I'm going to keep posting more stuff. I'm going to do one more at least for the Halloween event on COD, and then I'll probably do another one on this event as well. And then I have a couple of other things planned for October, and I'm going to try, it's probably not going to be once a week like I was doing, but at the very least, I'll be doing some here and there so that we're still pushing content out. In the meantime, let me know what games you guys want to see for next year. I have the new Resident Evil game on my list. And we're also going to have the Christmas event for DBD coming up in the next probably 2 months from now. Or probably less than 2 months. Honestly, probably like 5 weeks from now it'll start. And yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be good people, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys the next place you see me, whether it's a video stream, comment section, whatever. And yeah, thanks guys. Had fun today.
Bye.
Bye, have a good one.